All right, guys, welcome back to our show, our unnamed show, but not for very long. For those of you who are watching last week's episode, we were looking for a new name, and the emails poured in, dude. Am I right?
Poured in.
Like, I'd be willing to bet we probably got in the ballpark of like 30 to 35 emails, and each one of them had anywhere between 5 and 10 potential show names. So I'm here to tell you that we do have a name selected, and we have not emailed anybody yet. We've not emailed the winner, but we will be in touch with you very shortly. But we're basically taking a week so that way we can get all the graphic design done and get the logo design done and everything like that. So without further ado, I can't do this show without having some sort of an introduction and musical introduction. Am I right, Stutter? It just wouldn't be right?
Yeah, it just wouldn't feel right. I think we'd have to cancel if we did.
Yeah, we probably would. So we can't do that, so we got to throw something at you guys. So this will be the last week you'll have to put up with this nonsense, but the OCD in me says we need to have a title and an introductory song. So without further ado, here we go. Okay, that's enough of that. So that was the best I came up with for this.
Yeah, just to let you guys all know, that's from when me and Twiz went out west, and we were becoming associated with all like the
yodeling.
Yeah, the yodeling, the tendencies of like the whole. That's right. I don't know.
That's right, dude. You did it. You tore that track up. There's no doubt about it.
So. Oh my god, it was fantastic. You should have seen us there. I'm pretty sure though, we're never allowed back. Top secret, guys. You'll never know why. Never allowed back.
That's right. Never allowed back. The people at Denny's will never forgive us. So, anyways, all right, guys, let's talk about what we're doing this week. First off, I am Twiz. It's very good to see you in the chat room. It's very good to see you who has downloaded this, who has watched this on YouTube, who is whatever you're doing, however you're watching this. It's good to see you. Like I said, my name is Twiz. I'm with BlizzPro. I also have a cohort, the person who has been yodeling like a madman, the guy in the box just below me, Mr. Sexy Stutter of BlizzPro. Hello, sir.
I'm here. We're all here.
Dude, you're
two big things, guys. Two big things.
Oh gosh, you guys just you just totally rocked the camera there. So oh, my camera's on autofocus. That's no good. Anyways, so this week, guys, we are going to be doing let's talk about the deck that we're doing this week. What is this deck? We changed it last minute. We were going to be doing Frozen Giants because we got a request on our YouTube, one of our YouTube videos, that we do another mage deck. So we said, okay, so we're going to do Frozen Giants. And then literally anywhere between 7 and 9 minutes before the show started, we changed it. So what is the deck that we're playing tonight, Stutter? You want to talk a little bit about that?
The deck we're playing tonight is RDU's Freeze Mage. Now, I'm sure some of you guys have heard about Dreamhack. For those who hasn't, it was the biggest like Hearthstone tournament to date. It's and RDU won it. He won the whole entire thing. It was huge. He got invited to BlizzCon, of course, for winning it. He went 3-0 in the finals, and he just crushed it. He crushed it, and he did great. So we decided we would pick up his deck and see what we can do with it. Hopefully, we do well.
Yeah, we'll give it a whirl, man. We will give it a whirl. So we're going to talk about the deck here in just a second, but first things first, dude. How was your weekend gaming? Any big news? Anything crazy?
Nothing at all, man. Nothing at all. I've just been enamored in the World Cup. Just been watching games left and right. Up and down. That's what I've been doing, to be honest. I've been playing a little bit of Hearthstone here and there against some friends, and but I don't know, just World Cup, gotta love it.
Cool, right on.
What about you?
This week, you know what? I'm kind of scared to say it a little bit, but I downloaded this game called WildStar, and I've been playing it just a little bit. So I've been on the ladder a little bit, and as far as the laddering goes, like I think I'm rank 11 right now, and it is just like 150 million% aggro. greedy, 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 greedy. So, yeah, it's nonstop. It's either Pally or Zoo or Hunter. Very rarely do you see anything else. So, yeah, well, I'm kind of hoping I run into a whole bunch of aggro tonight because I think that this deck is going to be the one that will help us get past that aggro nonsense. So, should we talk a little bit about this deck and
I think we should go through it.
Okay.
I mean, I think this deck originally. I mean, I'm sure you guys remember the old school Freeze Mages. If you've been playing since the beginning of beta, where it was no fun at all because you sat there and you were frozen for 9 turns.
Yeah.
And then you got pyroblasted.
Yep.
And then you're like, well, let's do it again. So this is a throwback to those days. Like way back when. I think Reels kind of repopulated it a bit. But so let's just go through some of the cards.
Okay. All right. First things first.
Ice Lance. Ice Lance is burn. It's burn and it freezes the opponent, just kind of stalls a bit. It's really nice, actually. You can either use it to create tempo or to ruin their tempo, more importantly, because that's what this deck is all about, ruining their tempo. You can use it to ruin their tempo, or you can use it end game burst, because 4 damage if it's already frozen. So you combo that with Frostbolt, you get a pretty nice little chunk of change.
Yeah. Is there anything else that does 4 damage for 1 mana? The closest would be
Leopard Gnome to a Rogue.
Yeah. Yeah, I see that. Okay. Next up.
We got Mirror Image. This is just, again, ruins tempo. You can put a Doomsayer behind them. You can kind of just throw them out there to kind of slow the opponent down. It's really nice. I like to combo with Doomsayer a lot. And that's just it. Just 2/0/2 taunts. They're really annoying. You got 2 Frostbolts. Damage and tempo loss. Freezes the opponent. It's awesome.
Okay.
Blood Mage Stelnos, card draw, and spell power damage. Like, what else do you need? We got 2 Doomsayers. They're just great to combo with freeze spell like Frost Nova. Frost Nova plus Doomsayer is usually a 5-mana board clear.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and hey, Homebrew Dwarf in the chat room said Soulfire is 4 damage for 0 mana.
That is true. That is true.
Good form. This is why I love having a chat room, man. They just freaking rock it out. So
yeah, they're smarter than us.
It's true. True. So, I'm sorry. Did you get to the Loot Hoarder already?
Well, we're at Loot Hoarder. That's just card draw. I mean, that's just the given.
Is what it is.
It's just there for card draw. Arcane Intellect, card draw.
Card draw.
This deck is just card draw. That's what you guys are thinking right now.
It's crazy.
Card draw and freeze, and that's what it is. We got Frost Nova, freeze. Rates of combo with Doomsayer, like I said before. Just awesome. We got Ice Barrier. That's just a stall card. Gives you 8 more health. It's just like basically a healing touch. Pretty nice. It's a little worse than a healing touch, though, because it doesn't work with spells. So, like, they have to attack your face. We got Ice Block. This card could be... If you remember the old school mages, you remember that this card was broken. And they kind of ruined the rest of Mage for a little while. So this card was not as broken. But it's coming back. And if this card is like, oh man, I get them to 1, they're going to pop, and they're going to wait a whole turn. And that's what makes this awesome. This card is what makes this deck tick. You play this, you Alex him. Basically, he has to take care of Alex, and he has to take care of Ice Block. And then you just burn him down with your spells. Basically, your Ice Lances, your Frost Bolts, your Fireballs, and maybe your Pyroblast. Who knows?
You know what? Luna in the chat room says, bless her heart. She says, I'll never be good at Hearthstone. I've given up hope. I just show up to watch people who don't suck. We're here to try and make you better. Well, Stutter's here to try and make us better. So
I do what I can.
Yep.
Do what I can.
Vaporize, pretty straightforward.
Vaporize, it just takes out a minion. I actually like this card better than Ice Barrier a little bit, but it's like kind of each one has its own little niche, so you kind of want one of each.
Okay.
We got Acolyte of Pain.
Yep.
Can you guess it, Twiz?
Acolyte of Ping, you mean?
Acolyte of Ping. That's happening tonight, guys. I'm sorry, chat room. That's happening.
Yeah, absolutely.
We're going to call it Acolyte of Ping.
We're going to call this episode Acolyte of Ping. So,
We got fireballs. 6,
so to speak.
6 damage.
Yep.
That's it. 6 damage. We got Azure Drake's card draw. Nice little minion out there.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, usually they don't have a problem with dealing this because like they've probably seen one minion before that.
Right.
But it's still nice card draw. You got the spell damage boost. It's quality.
Yep.
You got Blizzard stall card. Just stalls. It basically sets up for Flame Strike. If they have a board of 6 6s, you Blizzard, and the next turn you Flame Strike.
Yep.
That's what you do.
Mm-hmm.
And then they just kind of like weep.
Yeah. Then it hurts.
You got 2 Flame Strikes, which is just board clear.
Yep.
And then you got Alex, which is just... It basically, you kind of want to Alex them down.
Mm-hmm.
It's hard to do 30 damage to them with this deck. So we really only want to do 15 damage, and that's what Alex is there for. And then you got a Pyroblast, and that's 10 damage to the dome.
Easy enough. Easy enough. Straightforward. So, it's a little scary in the beginning because other than Mirror Image and maybe a Frost Nova, that's about the only thing that can save you from like an early zoo build up or something like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but Doomsayer is so clutch versus them.
It is.
All you have to do is make it to like turn 6, and then you can just keep on board clearing.
Okay. Okay. Well, I say we jump right into it, shall we?
I say I agree.
All aboard, mateys.
Tally ho!
So, all right, here we go. Just a little bit of music to get us going here. All right.
All right, now if there's one thing, last time we didn't see any Warlocks. This time we will see Warlocks.
We will see Warlocks.
I think we're gonna need to keep Arcane Intellect and Acolyte of Pain. And I'm debating keeping Ice Lance, but I don't think we should.
Okay.
And the reason I don't think we should is because it freezes a little bit. You could use it to stall, but I'm kind of hoping this is just handlock.
Okay.
But the important thing against Warlock is really stalling.
Yeah.
It's not even like you don't even have to have Alex in your hand because they're probably going to tap themselves down that low, right?
Yeah.
I'm going to coin Loot Hoarder.
Now, I just want to make it known that neither Stutter nor I have much experience with this deck, so we're kind of learning on the fly as well.
Yeah, I mean, everyone's played like a little bit of Freeze. Wow. Who would have ever thought that card would have been kept in the opening hand of this?
Right.
Wow.
That was greedy.
Yeah. Okay. I'm just gonna say Mirror Image, I guess. Yeah, I'm in shock. Because like that just is like makes no sense to me.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, I could do 2 damage to you every turn, but meh. I guess you just knew we'd ping it down anyways, right? So might as well. Hey, we got it.
Well, that was a 6/5, so he did 8 damage on what, turn 2?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
There's another card that does 4 damage for 1 mana.
Yep. Now, at this point in time, we could... I don't think freezing is really something worthwhile here. We could draw
I think we Arcane Intellect.
Okay.
And I think we Arcane Intellect over Acolyte of Pain because I think it's just better. I think Acolyte of Pain requires us pinging every turn, and it's not like that time yet, you know?
Sure. So
it's like we can't afford that extra mana is what I'm trying to say. So Arcane Intellect.
Okay.
Nice. Nice. You guys it's very important to whisper to your cards, guys. Your cards need the love. I'm going to say Acolyte of Pain now.
He loves that power overwhelming, doesn't he?
Well, we are going to. I would hit the. I would Frost Nova. Yeah, Frost Nova. And then ping our Acolytic Pain. And then I would just attack his face. Alright, I would Blizzard now.
Yeah. It's kind of what I was thinking.
I think I'll just swing for his face again.
Yep, absolutely, dude.
Okay, how much damage do we have in our hand already? We got a lot of damage in our hand. I would just Flame Strike. Because, I mean, we have no other way to stall, kind of.
Yeah.
We could, if he couldn't pop that next turn. Yeah, I think we want to Flame Strike, because we don't have enough damage built up in our hand to Ice Block. And I think we just swing for his... no, I think we kill that.
Yeah, I think we kill that. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. There's 9.
Okay, cool. That's awesome, because we can just Doomsayer next turn, like, basically on an empty board. Doomsayer shall be the card. We Doomsayer and we Ice Block. And then... I'm thinking... How much damage does he have? Okay, we, and I think we just ping his face.
I agree with that one.
Yep.
My phone is going berserk over here.
You're too popular. You're too popular.
Yep. Okay.
Alex's face. Actually, we don't need to.
Should we Alex our face?
No. I think we just, we have, that uses 7 mana, so I think we Blood Mage Thelnos. Blood Mage Thelnos right now.
Yeah.
Frostbolt his face, Ice Lance his face, and then Fireball his face. Now he can't tap.
Yeah, good call.
He has to Alex himself, basically, to live.
Hmm. 5, 8. Well, that was it.
He has soul. Oh.
Well, that was that.
Well played.
Yeah. I'm wondering if maybe I don't know.
I think he kind of almost forgot.
That it damages himself?
Yeah.
That's kind of what it seemed like.
Oh, well. Win's a win, man.
Win's a win. Win is a win. I mean,
if you guys have ever played, this is like an arena deck on steroids. Is like kind of what it is, because you played against Mage in arena, and you get like they have like, man, I have 4. Like they're just like 2 minions out. They're just tossing out these flame strikes, and they got like 6 of them, and you just get frustrated. I think we keep Mirror Image, and I think we get rid of the rest. We're kind of searching for that Doomsayer. Loot Hoarder's not bad.
Not bad. Not bad.
All done.
Well done.
I think just mirror image here. Because we're just going to set up for a Loot Hoarder next turn.
Okay. Very good.
Because whatever he plays this turn, it has to be like a... Like, if he plays double Flame Imp, that's alright. Alright, I think we just play a Loot Hoarder.
Yep.
Hoard the loot.
Yep.
He's got Soulfire, maybe? No, he's thinking about coin. I think we just Acolyte of Pain here. And I think we do nothing.
I could Loot Hoarder for the card and then ping that 1/3.
Yeah, but I think Acolyte, because he has so many 1 damage minions on board, that you can get value out of this Acolyte of Pain with just his minions. So that's why I kind of want to develop it and put it out there.
Okay. So, Acolyte of Pain it is then.
Yep, Acolyte of Pain.
And then should I go for the...
I don't think so, yeah.
Just sit on it?
Yeah, let's just sit.
Interesting. Okay.
I mean, because like we can do it next turn, right?
Yeah. Suppose you're right. Until he buffs it up and it becomes like... I don't know.
Even then, it's fine.
Coin
We need that card draw, though. It's like we need to kind of almost kill these off. It's kind of weird to think about. Wow. I would hit into the 1/3 with the 2/1. And then I would ping one of the 2/1s here.
Yeah.
I mean, you look at this board and you just like it's like not even that frightening.
Yeah.
This isn't like a powerful zoo board. It's like okay.
Couple walls and there's 4 damage and 3 life. Well, never mind.
All right, there we go. Okay, well we need to start getting an AoE board clear here. All right, we need to get an Azure Drake down. I think we can be greedy with that Frost Nova. We're basically going to try to draw Doomsayer before we get that. So I think we want to, yeah. Nice.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Interesting. Oh, man. Let's see here. What you gonna do? What you gonna do?
What you gonna do when they come
Go
for you?
ahead.
Bad boys, bad boys.
Make my day.
He's just thinking about it.
He's thinking hard. I mean, he's like, should I play the 5? Oh, I bet you that was a Doom
I
Guard.
bet you that was. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, I think we let's see, he has 4, 6, 8, 9, 10. So we need okay. We can do that with that. I think we have to Frost Nova. And I think we just have to like Ice Barrier here. Like, we need Blizzard or Flame Strike. That's what we need.
Yeah. Absolutely. Mortal Coil. Hurting for cards that much?
I think we just Azure Drake here.
And Mirror Image?
Yeah. Oh! Actually, no. Let's throw it in Blood Mage down. Those. How much damage do we have in hand? So we have like... So 4 plus 5 plus 5. So we have 14 damage. We don't even have close to lethal. If that was turn 10, we would have 4 plus 5. Oh, we'd have 21 damage. 20. Okay. Yeah, I think you just throw around Blood Mage on those.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay.
He has to do 9 more damage. Plus the 8 damage that's in the trap.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Secret. We don't play traps around here. Stutter, come on, man.
Oh man.
Yeah.
What am I? Oh, he showed you, man.
Yeah. It was smart though, going with the 2/2. Ooh, there's the start of your bad day.
I would almost prefer a Doomsayer right here.
Yeah.
That was smart, because he knows that's the only one. I would just Arcane Intellect.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Alright, we're going to, how much damage does he have on board? And how much damage do we have in hand?
2,
Okay.
4, 6, 9.
We do Ice Block. I want to do Ice Block Doomsayer. That's it. We're just going to leave Doomsayer out on an empty board. We didn't even care about the board clear.
Okay.
Because he's either going to choose to kill it, which is 7 health that we get,
Right.
or he's going to choose to go to the face. And if he doesn't pop this turn, we just kind of burn him down with all of his spells in our hand. Which should be... So we have 4 plus 4 plus 3 is 13, plus 6 plus 6 is 12, plus 13 is 25. Well, cool. Sick.
2, 3, 4, 8. So that's 3, 8, 11.
And then we just kind of throw out Mirror Image, too. I mean, I don't know what this guy's thinking about right now. He discarded the best things he could have ever discarded. I would, just to be safe, I would Frostbolt his face, and then Ice Lance, Ice Lance. And then I think I would... I mean, just Fireball his face and Mirror Image.
I could vaporize and Mirror Image.
Yeah, but it's... what is Vaporize going to do? It's going to prevent damage that's already prevented by Ice Block.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
So, yeah, Fireball, Mirror Image, that's the way to go.
Yeah, and we're only using Mirror Image because we have it. We don't really care about it.
Hmm. Well, this seems to be pooping on Zoo pretty well, man.
Yeah, it's usually like... I mean, we're drawing our burn spells pretty fast.
Yeah.
So that's always good. If we weren't, I could be worried. But it's going really well.
Yeah. Yep.
It's funner dough.
It's funner though. Funnier. Oh yeah, vaporize mirror.
Yeah. I mean, this guy's trying to get us down to 1.
9, 10, 11.
This guy's going like ham. Here we go. Here we go. Well, he's trying to find out the right, like, a way to attack in case we don't have it.
Yeah.
But he also can't pop it, so it's like... There you go.
He might be uninstalling Hearthstone right now. It's a possibility.
I mean, he spent a lot of time in that game, so
He
it's
did.
Like, I would understand.
Deep in thought. Deep in thought. So, just in case you guys were curious, that particular win was in fact brought to you by Hee Haw. It has absolutely no affiliation with the show. It's just, kind of a stupid name. Doesn't really taste anything. It tastes good. It's just kind of, whatever. So, if you want to get jacked up on Hee Haw, go ahead and win a game, chug a 2-liter, kick the hell out of something. Off we go. There's a lot of Hee Haw recommendations for the show name. I will say that.
There was. But, guys, we can't officially name the show Hee Haw because we're not affiliated with them.
Yeah, we're not affiliated with it. Although I love your style. I love what they're doing with it. So, what? I did kick around. I kicked around doing a top 10 list of the top 10 names that didn't make it. For those of you who are Twizcast, prior Twizcast followers.
I would keep Loot Hoarder and Ice Block, and I think I'd get rid of the rest.
Okay.
And the reason I would keep Ice Block is it's like necessary for this win. And this is actually a rough matchup, if I remember right. Like, this is like the worst matchup. But we have the 2 key cards. We have Ice Block and Alex. But the problem is we have no cards to live until Ice Block and Alex. So that's awesome, but it's terrible.
Yet. There's so much card draw in here, though. I mean,
so
for
much.
a while, we sat on 2 cards, or 3 cards, the last game, and then we had a full hand by the time it was over with.
That's true.
Luna says it was her favorite part of Twizcast, the top 10. So we might be bringing it back next week for those of you who are interested in a little comedy.
I say we just end turn because I don't want to mirror image because I want to use that for our Doom Sewer specifically. Like, this isn't Zoo. This is big minions quick.
Yeah.
Hee Haw is a TV show from the 70s also. I know what I'm watching tonight.
Yeah. However, Castapablo says Hee Haw is a TV show from the 70s also. However, I would like to point out that this particular Hee Haw has 3 E's and the show does not. So, anyways, back to the game.
So, in other news, we will be starting a new show. The movie or the TV show hour where we sit there and we talk about TV shows for a while. Right? We'll just be sitting there and just commenting on names. Hee Haw will be our first episode.
My gosh, what's going on? I'm wondering. I'm like concerned. I got disconnected or something. Or nope. This guy's just...
I'm concerned that he got disconnected.
He's out to lunch. Oh, there we go. All right.
All right. Brilliant move.
All
Brilliant.
Right. That's right.
I would just Loot Hoarder.
Yep.
We got the Doomsayer, so we can live. That's awesome. We can put him behind some mirror images. We got a Flame Strike. I mean, this is just like... This is the most annoying deck to play against, I think. It's more annoying than Miracle Rogue. Definitely.
Acolyte of
I
Pain?
I would ping his face because I don't want to play Acolyte of Pain when he can silence it with a
Well, no matter
keeper.
what, dude, we're gonna be facing a silence. We're gonna be facing a wrath. He's got it or he doesn't.
Yeah, but no. What I'm saying is next turn we can Acolyte coin ping.
Okay.
Acolyte of Ping.
Acolyte of Ping.
Acolyte of
As it were.
Ping.
As it were, Acolyte of Ping. Oh, man. So, all right. So I've got to ask you this, okay? I'm looking at the hand that we have. Okay, we've got Alex. Obviously, we've got the coin. We've got the mirror image that we can hide a Doomsayer behind and everything like that. There's really not much going on. It's early on in the game. And my question to you is this. Do you think Michael Jackson did that stuff to them kids?
I have to go. Me being, decent at Hearthstone, which makes me perfect. Like, I'm an expert, apparently, because I'm decent at Hearthstone.
Mm-hmm.
Totally related. Coin ping that. He's got definitely.
Yeah, it's possible.
He's just. I don't know. That guy was weird.
Yeah.
I could never do it. I could never do the whole thing. It'd just be too much. I don't know. He made up a lot of stuff about himself, though.
Really?
Like, he made up that he could talk to monkeys. He could never actually talk to monkeys, guys. I know. You're all just sad. I think you Ice Barrier, and I think you ping his face, and I think you hit it with the Acolyte.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was totally relevant. Okay, Luna? You
Totally
just wait.
relevant.
You just wait. You're going to be... Next expansion, I'm giving you guys a hint. It's going to be all about that. Ooh. I'm going to suggest... Mirror Image, Doomsayer, Ice Block. Why not Ice Block? Yeah, Ice Block. Ice Block. Ice Block!
Okay. Mirror Image. Doomsayer. Ice Block.
What's interesting is in these matchups, the Flame Strike is actually not that good because everything he has so much health.
Yeah.
It does not matter.
Yeah.
Yep, like, we want Blizzards more than Flame Strikes in this matchup, and we already have 2 Flame Strikes.
Well, he handled that pretty well. But that's both keepers. Not that we have anything else that we're going to put out there that he can silence.
Yeah, we need some more. We need burn spells. Okay. Alright, now we're cooking. I would Flame Strike here. Because you're preventing the same damage as Blizzard, I think. No, you're not. But I think... we need more damage in hand. And I think Blizzard will be useful later on when he drops an Ancient of War next turn.
Okay. Yeah.
My dream one day is to somehow get a Shield Slam as a mage and then play Ice Barrier and Shield Slam. It's just my dream, guys.
That is the dream.
Yeah, that is the absolute dream.
Hey, Luna says that she can talk to monkeys too and unicorns.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting. Actually, you're right. On Weekend Gaming, I actually have been doing something else. I've been playing this game called Robot Unicorn Attacks. Yeah, it's a thing. I think you Blood Mage style. No, What do you? I think you just. I think you Blizzard and you ping.
Yeah. His face, obviously, right?
Yeah. Ooh, you were on point with this deck list.
Oh. What do you mean?
I don't know. That's just what Last Resort said. Congrats.
No, I wasn't. I was not on point. I screwed the pooch on it. I forgot to post the deck list.
Well, you could Doomsayer Flame Strike. You could do that. You could do I don't think that's the move though. I think you how much damage do we have in our hand?
We got 3, 7,
10, but we're at 13 right now, so we actually need 2 more damage.
What if we Alex?
That's what I was thinking, but we don't have the damage to Alex yet.
Okay.
So I'm thinking we
just Flame Strike?
Flame Strike, and then we Doomsayer. And basically we're waiting for like 1 more burn spell. I hope he silences this, and then we have the most powerful board in it. You know Doomsayer says something if you can get it to attack again?
What's it say? Any idea?
I have no idea.
Oh.
I want to find a quote of it, though. Arcane Intellect.
Yep.
I think you just Frost Nova. No, we don't need to Frost Nova. I think you just mirror image and you ping his face. This guy's got to be getting sick of this.
Should I still Frost Nova?
Nah, man.
No.
You can't get through this. We want to save that. We want to be greedy with our Frost. We want to be greedy with our freezes.
Unless he's got another swipe, dude.
That's true. I'm not too worried about it though. He can't. He's got to proc that whatever. So you just end turn. He's got to crop. Blah 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 blah.
You were saying?
He's got to crop the. He's got to crop the ice block. Crop it. You know.
Crop it. Just crop all over.
He's got to crop it. Just crop it away. We need 1 more damage spell. That's it. Ugh. Alright, I think we got a Frost Nova and Vaporize and ping his face. Come on, Fireball or Pyroblast. Give us a Pyroblast.
That's 3, 4.
Now, for all you guys, just to give it a little bit, if you were playing against this deck, silence is key. If you could have like 14 silences in the deck, that'd be awesome because you can silence off that frost stuff or freeze, and you can attack. So if you're playing against this deck, never forget that.
Castapablo says, you're setting up for Alex plus burn. Pinging his face have no value, or am I missing something?
It has no value, but it gives us something to do. And also, it keeps off the armor. So if he hero powers, he gets 1 armor. We don't want that armor there because Alex doesn't take off the armor. That's the only reason we ping the face, and because, well, it lets me say, hey, Twiz, ping his face.
That's right. That's right. That is correct.
And it is fun. I mean, it's always like, you want to do something, right? Like, I feel like this guy's just like, I'm just like frozen all the time. I'm just going to take the entire rope because I'm frozen and I don't like it. And I don't blame him. I would do the same thing. I would Arcane Intellect. Actually, no. I would Alex's face.
Okay.
Because he's going to pop this ice block next turn, whether we like it or not. So, we got to go for it.
But what's Alex? Oh, I see. I see.
Alex is dead. We don't care about Alex anymore. He did his damage.
Yeah.
I'm worried he might play Healing Touch, and then we're kind of like screwed.
Now, see, this is just like BMing.
It's understandable to BM a Freeze Mage. We're gonna Arcane Intellect. We have to find our next ice block. There it is. All right, we're gonna play into this. What we're gonna do is we're gonna ice block. Yeah. And we're gonna frost bolt his face with, and frost bolt and then ice lance. Yeah. No, we can't do that.
We don't want to do that without a Blood Mage Thalnos out there, right?
I think we want to maybe just play Acolyte because we need that extra burn. He's just gonna pop this again.
What if we put let's throw Acolyte out there?
Yeah, I'm thinking. So we basically need that second Ice Lance. He's gonna go up to 617. So we need 4, 5, 6. We need that second Ice Lance, and we need a Fireball, and then that would be 6. It'd be 6, 10, 14. Okay. So yeah, throw Acolyte of Pain out there. And we're good.
Dude, it doesn't matter what you attack with. It truly doesn't. I have 1 health. I mean,
brilliant move.
I think we're hosed.
Yep. Oh, wait. Yeah, we're done. Oh, well.
What if I Blood Mage Thalnos and ping it?
I mean, what can we draw? We're dead.
Yeah, he's at 17 health.
Yeah. We would need Ice Lance is what our out was. Or Fireball. That's what we needed.
Yeah. Well, when in Rome, Pyroblast yourself. Boom.
I mean, these Azure Drakes were just dead cards. It kind of sucks.
Yeah.
In this matchup, but it's because we didn't draw them earlier. Like, you want to play Azure Drake turn 5.
He beat me. Straight up. Pay him. Pay that man his money.
Not bad. But you know what? We were hanging out for that Ice Lance for how long? Like 4 turns or something like that?
Yeah, and not even that. We were hanging out for any burn spell. Like, I would have accepted Pyro, and then we could have Pyroed before that.
Sure. No, absolutely. Okay.
I'm going to say keep Acolyte, drop everything except Frost Nova.
Okay.
Yeah. Don't keep Acolyte. It's just too slow. Nice. Blizzard's perfect.
Yep. It works out.
Yeah, second ice block was already burned when we did that. We have 2 ice block, or we have an ice block now. Okay.
We got them back to back.
Yep.
Nothing to do. Unless you want me to coin out a Blood Mage.
Nah, man.
That's pretty much my only options. I'm actually drinking Mountain Dew tonight. I'm not on the Haw. I'm going to call it the Haw from
Dude.
now on.
The Haw.
The Haw. All right.
You know, Twiz, I think you got a problem with the Haw. You gotta get off the Haw. I would just coin Ice Block right now. Like, there's no better time to play it. And then we're just gonna start freezing him every turn.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, maybe we shouldn't have done that. We shouldn't have done that, guys. Never listen to me again. We should have just pinged the 2-1.
We can do that this turn, though.
Yeah, but we could have Frost Nova too this turn. Just ping the 2-1. After this Frost Nova.
Yep.
Alright. Cold Light Oracles instead of Drakes would be nice, but the issue is you're trying to basically like outdraw your opponent. And Drakes are just so value. Like Drakes are kind of for the Miracle matchup where they have to deal with the Drake because they don't have any taunts. I would Frost Nova than Doomsayer.
Yeah. That hurts.
Yeah, just random geek. You're right. That's why Drakes are used. I wouldn't be opposed to seeing Cold Light Oracles, but I think that's why I would prefer them. I mean, that guy's just gotta be like sad. I would just Ice Barrier and maybe throw down Thalnos. We could just ping his face.
Yeah. I think yeah. Let's air it. Yeah, let's. I like that. Actually, I like pinging his face better.
I like pinging his face as well.
Yeah.
Because we can use that for burn.
Yep.
And we got a nice little Blizzard action this turn. I'm just waiting for him to go nuts on the board here so we can just Flame Strike again. You know, I gotta be honest, I don't even think I would Blizzard this. I think I would just Loot Hoarder and ping his face. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Actually, whenever I play Handlock, one of the ways I do beat this deck is like I just wait for it. I basically sit at like 17 health and I just wait for him to Alex. And then and usually you have to Alex on turn 9 obviously, and I Siphon Soul, Earth and Ring, and then I'm just back up. Also, always Mortal Coil first, guys. There's no point in it. I would just Blizzard.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even Doomsayer. I would just Blizzard. Ping his face.
Ping his face or ping that 2-1 and at least get the first half of it out of the way?
I would ping this face because that 2-1 is frozen. If you ping it, it's not frozen.
Oh, yeah. Good call, dude. That would have been a huge rookie mistake.
So how much damage do we have in hand? We have no damage in hand.
Yeah.
That is how much damage we have. I think our Arcane Intellect.
And give up the Flame Strike?
I could see a Flame Strike because he can't. The Flame Strike ping that second half of that. Yeah. Basically, hope he doesn't draw 2 damage. He already used both abusive sergeants, so he could have a Dark Iron Dwarf. He could have a Soulfire. He could have another Doom Guard, which would be the worst.
He could have a Knife Juggler. He could have a Void Walker. Ooh. Should I Alex myself?
I'm thinking about it.
Because we still have that ice block.
Why not?
Yeah.
I mean, it's not going to hurt anything. Yeah. I think that's the way to do it. I mean, our other play would have been to, like, Azure Drake and Hope, right?
Yeah.
We want to do that.
No.
Is that lethal?
So
that's lethal because you just frostbolt the 1/3. You attack with Alex and you fireball his face.
Oh yeah. Good game, dude.
Good game.
Woo. Man.
Our ice block is still safe, too.
That's right. That's right. Alexing ourselves was so clutch. That's hilarious, dude. So
I mean, he was at 16 health. What are we going to do? 1 damage to him?
It's true.
Okay.
Oh, my gosh. Well, you know what? I'm thinking we can play another game or two here, but first, I'm thinking we need to hear from the community. What do you think?
I like it. Community needs to happen.
Let's reach out and since we didn't do it last week, guys, I've got a beautiful thing here. This is where we dig into the Facebook posts, the forum posts, and everything like that. We really grab on to the community's thoughts and their feelings and their ever knowing presence that they have, and we pick one per week, one little nugget of brilliance, and we display it for you here on the show. So, without further ado, I would like to give you guys our community thoughts segment. Brought to you by nobody. This is by somebody named Hearth Sucks. And Hearth Sucks says, even with the starter deck, you cannot build a full beast deck for hunters. Other reasons this game is terrible. Your MMR button feeders playing rank 20 for easy wins. Your top decks are cookie cutter rogues or warlocks. That crap you call warm-up during trial doesn't even resemble the rush, aggro, zoo rush gameplay that will rip your nether hole open later. Your pro tip that enemies must attack a taunt is wrong. Rogues / target-able spells. You lied. Tried to play the game right after creating this account to call you stupid, and guess what? Your game is so terrible that no one is even playing it. I got 0 opponents and it logged me out. Second game was against a stacked Miracle Rogue deck. Third game was against a Zoolock. Fourth was against a Priest deck that had me at a 20-20 by round 4. Wonder if your game is broken much? Pay to win or GTFO. Your game sucks. Your design team should be fired. So there you have it. There you have it. God, it just gets so
moving.
So moving. So moving. My favorite part was I tried to play the game right after creating this account to call you stupid, and guess what? Your game is so terrible that no one is even playing it. I got 0 opponents, and it logged me out.
My favorite part is you got a 20-20 played on his Priest.
20, yeah. You got a 20-20 on round 4. However that works.
Well, it can happen by if you play like a something with high health. So if you played a shield bearer, you could round 2 you double
its health, inner fire, and all that stuff.
Yeah, and you can do crazy stuff. But it's like, come on, man.
Yeah.
Come on, man. What are you doing here?
I know. Get out. Just get right out.
2020 is impressive. I mean,
2020. Dude, there's no way. I mean, I'm sure there probably is a way, but I don't know.
I like how he mentions the bottom feeders at rank 20. It's like, they're not bottom feeders. Like, what are they doing at rank 20?
Yeah. They're farming wins, apparently, is what he said.
Yeah, because
easy,
ranking up doesn't get you wins, guys.
Yeah, playing rank 20 for easy wins. Okay. Warrior. Now, this could be dangerous, too, dude, with that armor stacking.
This is going to get bad.
Yeah.
I think we keep the Acolyte of Pains and the Arcane Intellect. I think we just go for as much card draw as possible in the beginning because they're not really playing beginning minions either.
Okay.
Watch this, he's aggro.
Yeah. Now, turn 2. We coin out an Acolyte or... Whoa.
Wow, guys. Can we take a screenshot of this?
Wow.
I would coin Acolyte of Pain.
Really? I shouldn't ping that? Because does he have any way to buff
I guess,
that
yeah,
up?
just ping it. Just ping it.
I'm giving him a well played for that one. That was beastly.
Get it? Because it was a beast? You're so clever,
you see what I did? You see what I did there, dude? I mean, yeah.
I do see what you did there.
Okay.
I think we Arcane Intellect, yeah. It really wants us to have mirror images. I played against someone in Arena who drafted 5 mirror images. His whole board was mirror images, literally. It's like, what? Alright, now we're getting into...
the meat and potatoes.
Alright, I'm going to say coin... coin Azure Drake. Because it's going to do the same thing as Acolyte of Pain, except it's a 4/4 body instead of a
1/3.
1/2 at the time, and it gets us. Yeah, this is good. This is good. They're both good. I want to see him play some pirates, man. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah. Well, he put that in there for that Bloodsail Buccaneer or something, whatever it was. Or what is that one that gains attack power equal to your weapon's damage or whatever it is? There we go, Bloodsail Raider.
Ha! Love that card. I'm going to suggest freezing all of the enemies and then playing a Loot Hoarder and then attacking his face. And the reason I want you to attack his face is because I don't want him to have that armor anymore.
Yeah.
That armor needs to go away.
Yep. Agreed.
I think next turn we literally just play mirror image, mirror image.
Weirder things have happened.
Wow. This guy's like, I just hate freeze mages. I think we play mirror image, acolyte ping. And attack his face with a Loot Hoarder. Nice. Alright, now let's just start freezing them until the end of Oblivion.
Actually, turn 7, we could Flame Strike.
I'm thinking that's what we do. Unless he plays an Argent Commander here.
gonna do it, buddy? You gonna do it? What are you gonna do? Armor up. You know, this is an interesting deck. I've gotten smoked by it several times.
I mean, it's kind of a counter towards this deck, sort of. I would Flame Strike here. And then I would attack his face with those two. I mean, this isn't going well at all, obviously.
No. We've had better games. But even if we lose this, I'm confident knowing that this thing poops all over Zoo, and I'm happy with that. Wow.
I think we Blizzard. I think we Mirror Image here.
Mm-hmm.
And I think we clear those two. We should have drawn first by everyone.
Yeah, why did we freeze them? If we were just gonna kill to do the 2 damage. I got it.
Yeah. We could have just waited to do it as well.
Yeah.
But it's fine. In fact, we should have waited and we should have done the 3 damage to his face because he's an armor now.
I think we're probably gonna have to Alex our face after this.
No, man, we're not. We definitely can't do
no.
that. We're committed to Alexing him.
We could ice block,
We're gonna ice block, ice barrier.
vaporize.
Yeah, we could just do all 3. Yeah, why not? Do all 3. This is so intense.
Yeah, it is, dude. It is intense. I'm like sitting
We're
here.
gonna Alex his face after this. As long as he doesn't pop that ice block. We're definitely gonna Alex his face. I'm already runs executes.
It's possible. I mean, I can't hardly think of a warrior deck without executes, just because there's so many big threats that you can run into between rags, between.
Alex's face. Because he's either going to be able to deal with Alex or pop that. Well, I guess he can do both if he trades both minions into that and then hits Alex with an Argent Commander, which you need to do. And then it's possible.
Yeah. Yeah, it is possible.
But I think we have lethal if he doesn't do this. No, we don't. We're close. Yeah, we do have lethal. 4 plus 5 is 9, plus 7 is 16. They should have like a college, like a degree program in like learning how to count in Hearthstone. Respect. All right, we're going to Azure Drake because we need to. We need to ice block.
And ping.
Definitely ping it. Yep.
Yeah.
Well, this will be interesting.
Yeah. Can't wait to see how we're going to pull this one off.
Well, we're going to Arcane Intellect. We're going to attack that 3/3 with our dude, our Azure Drake. We're going to Frostbolt his face. Ice Lance. Ice Lance. Oh, we should have dropped down this first, and then Acolyte of Pain. Doesn't matter though. If we dropped Acolyte of Pain, then we'd be all right. We would be in a better spot, but we're actually in a really good spot anyways because we could fireball his face too.
Yeah. Wow. Crazy, dude. Crazy.
Yep, we made a misplay, guys.
Yeah.
Should have dropped Blood Mage.
Yep.
Actually, no. Well, actually, it would have been fine.
Yeah. So.
Blood Mage, Fireball, Fireball, or
Yep.
Fireball, Fireball, Frostbolt.
That was insane.
Homebrew Dwarf goes, "You're dead, FYI. I hope you weren't talking to us."
Yeah. 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 How about it? How about it? So. Well,
Never mind.
Never mind. Yeah, never homebrew dwarf. Never mind. So, all right. It's up to you. We can play one more, or we can call it a show. It's up to you, man.
I'd say we go for one more.
Can do it.
Let's get on that win streak, man.
Do. Can do, and will do. You're dead, FYI. Oh my god, that's hilarious. For those of you guys who are just tuning into this, this show is available on iTunes. Just do a search on Blizz Pro, and you'll find the Hearthstone show with Stutter and I. We are going to be announcing our new name next week, so stay tuned for that. And yeah, hit the subscribe button on iTunes. If you like what we're doing, give us a 5-star review. It helps other people find what we're doing. Yeah, so against Shaman, this will be cool.
Oh, dump it all.
Okay. Dumping all of it.
Yeah, Shaman should be interesting. I mean, Flame Strike destroys Shaman, but you have to live that long, man.
Yeah.
All right, well, they really want us to have Flame Strike.
There's no doubt.
The show normally starts at 10 Azure 0427.
Yeah, 10 Eastern, 9 Central, 7 Pacific.
And don't try to make us do the European times.
No, Not even.
No, not
even
going to
close.
happen. Just ping that 02 because it's there.
Yeah. Yep. Exactly.
All right, well, we're drawing or burn. So hit the 01.
Yep. All right, Taunt Totem. Yep.
Ouch, town population, you, bro!
That's how it rolls.
Okay, we'll actually work on that last resort. We'll definitely work on that. That's actually really helpful that we don't that it's not that easy to find.
What's that?
Last Resort says, hey, just FYI, it was hard to find when you guys broadcast live. It's not in the podcast info or anything. So,
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's a good call. I'll change that.
Yeah.
Yep. Good form. Arcane Intellect?
Arcane Intellect.
You say intellect very...
Intellect. Intellect. It's because I'm not very intellectual.
No, actually, dude, that gets more of a... Yeah.
That's it.
The Inception button.
All right, I would mirror image, ping the 4-5. I would ice block and then ping the 4-5. And we're just getting that ice block out there, so it's basically we don't have to worry about it later because you have to play that ice block before you I mean, obviously before you Alex. I'm very twitchy today, Twiz.
Are you? Why is that, dude?
Twitchy. I have no idea, man. I haven't done anything all day, so probably that. My body's like, you gotta move, man. You gotta move. You've been sitting in a chair for like 5 hours. You gotta move. Okay, I would Frost Nova. Nova of the Frost. And then I think I might just mirror image.
Mirror image, ping his face?
Yeah.
I like it. All he can do is summon a totem and draw a card.
How many cards do you have in his hand?
9.
I mean, to be honest, I wish we had more freeze and less fire. Because if we could just sit there and freeze him for a while, like he can only like summon one more creature, you know?
Yeah.
So like you could just sit
I
there.
know, we could sit there and mill him.
Yeah. I'm Flame Strike.
Yeah.
I mean that's what you do. Yeah, but you sit there and you just let that thing live and just like, well, sorry, bud.
Yeah.
He didn't like those mirror images.
No, not a fan of him.
I would Arcane Intellect. I would mirror image Doomsayer.
I think he's going to silence that Doomsayer. Because
That's
he has
fine.
not... Okay. Mirror image Doomsayer?
Yeah. And then ping off the 2/2 shield. Basically saying either you let this die or I'm going to Flame Strike you.
Yeah.
Doomsayer is a very interesting card though because it kind of gives you initiative. Like some people even play it in Handlock where it's like you throw it down and then you get like the next move.
Yeah.
You know?
That's almost better yet.
Well, I'm thinking what else can we do with this extra mana? So I'm thinking we can Flame Strike Ping and kill it. Kill his stuff.
Or what if we Blood Mage Thalnos Flame Strike?
Well, we kind of want Blood Mage Stelnos for the burn.
Oh, yeah.
Wait a minute. Hold on. How much damage do we have in our hand? If we Blood Mage Thalnos,
We have 4,
Bolt,
8, 12.
no, 4 plus... Okay, well, Alex's face. Yeah, because that's 4 mana, 6 mana, plus a ping. That's 15 damage.
Okay, bring me up to speed here. So that's 4.
Right. So Frostbolt's 4.
Yeah.
Each Ice Lance is 5.
5, 10, 14, and a ping.
And that should only be 8 mana for us.
Yeah.
Yes, Last Resort. It is hard to get it consistently, but you kind of like learn how to play Doomsayer, you know. And it's like it either saves you 7 health or it just gives you initiative. That's what it does. And you kind of view it as like a little armor save something.
Okay.
Blood Mage Thalnos, Ice Lance, not Ice Lance. Blood Mage Thalnos, Frostbolt,
Yeah.
Ice Lance. Ice Lance. Alright.
Wow.
Alright.
Well, now.
You lose! Good day, sir!
So there you have it, guys. There's the that is a killer deck. So obviously the main points of it are to Alex their face. It saved our bacon in one of the games, but you Alex their face, and you're just building your burns, which is pretty intense.
It kind of reminds you of those old school OTK,
Yeah.
like warriors. You remember where you like, I'm gonna play every removal spell possible.
Right.
I'm gonna turn 8 Gore Howl, turn 9 Alex Charge.
Yeah. Yeah. Insane. It's insane.
Yeah, it's kind of like that, but it's 1 turn later instead of 1 turn before.
What is the burn exactly?
The burn is basically any spell that does damage to his face. So you got the Ice Lances, which can be burn or can be stall. You got Frostbolts, burn. You got Pyroblast, which is a big burn. You got Fireballs, which are burn. Burn are just stuff that does damage. That's it.
Yep, directly to the face. No minion trading or thought required. So, well, I think that's gonna do it for this week's show, guys. Again, next week, make sure that you guys come hang out at let's see here, 9:00 Central next Monday night, 10:00 Eastern, 7 Pacific. And we're going to have a new show name, hopefully new logos and new intros and all sorts of fun stuff. We are on iTunes, guys. Again, hit the subscribe button. You can download us, take us with you. Do not, I would recommend not watching our show while operating heavy machinery unless you've had at least 1 or 2 drinks beforehand. So it just kind of takes the edge off. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it does. It makes
really
it just
does.
so everything flies around so much smoother.
Yeah.
Great thing is like when you're like, working on a main street too, while you're operating heavy machinery, definitely this show will just put you over the top. You will be getting promotions left and right.
I'm sorry. Okay, all right. I did bad. I was bad form on my part, dude. I was reading the chat room and I totally missed what you said. So.
Don't worry about it. This is trolling.
Right. It's okay. It's all right. So give Stutter a follow on Twitter if you'd like. You can follow me at TwizBP. Also, guys, real quick, I just want to mention this show is, in fact, sponsored by DoghouseSystems.com. If you're going to upgrade your gaming rig, go to DoghouseSystems.com, and you can double your memory, your RAM, all the way up to 32 gigs for free by entering the coupon code TWIZ at checkout. TWIZZ gets you up to 32 gigs of RAM for free. That's like $90, $110, something like that value that I just turned around and put right back in your pocket. So Twiz at checkout, and Doghouse Systems has absolutely some phenomenal freaking customer service. Like, your computer rig goes down, you call them, you talk to the dude that built your computer. Where else? I mean, he's not in India, he's not in wherever, he is there for you, and he's going to, their customer service is through the roof. Okay, and I'm not just saying that. I've talked to these people and hung out with them, so they are phenomenal. So, I think that's about it. Anything else before we roll out of here for this week there, Stutter?
I mean, I think I'm all set on it was great. Always a great hosting with you, Twiz. Always. Thanks for BlizzPro for having me on the show, as always.
Oh, when are you streaming again, dude? When do you normally stream?
I think I'm going to start streaming this week. But I would if you want to watch me stream, definitely check in next week after the show Tuesday. So I'll stream around the same time as the show, but on Tuesday instead of Monday.
Yeah.
And that's kind of like my stream time. This week I am just going to be getting back into like, because I always take a little break and I don't want to like have a stream and like, I don't know, I just don't want to like blow it.
Sure. I hear ya. I hear ya. Oh, also one thing that I do want to mention. Sorry, I'm like a golf ball in a bathroom, just going all over the place here. When Nax launches, guys, the day that it comes out, we are going to be having a show, and we are going to be doing the Nax, the first wing of Nax, figuring it out live on the stream and whatever. So get ready for that. Put that in your back pocket whenever you see an announcement date or whatever. Know that night you need to come over and hang out in the chat room and watch us go through this. So I just wanted to throw that out there. So okay, I think that works. That works?
I like it.
All right. Stutter, thanks so much, brother. And for all of you who are downloading, watching this, and supporting the show, we certainly appreciate it. So take care. We're going to catch you next week. Okay. I really got to stop doing that.